Hey guys, what's going on again here? So today I'm playing some more of this game. Let's see here. The call came from the first floor of the restaurant. Oh crap, where's my pen? I need to get my 3DS pen here. I've used it so much for my DS because I don't even have a DS pen, but it's okay because I like the 3DS pen. I've been playing a lot of Ace Attorney Investigations lately. I just finished case 2 of Ace Attorney Investigations, so it was pretty good. Alright, so... Alright, and I want to mention, I can't even do the judge voice. I mean, seriously, my judge voice is horrible. But I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I see, and this is the phone that made a call. Alright, so now we have the cell phone of Wright, used by the defendant to notify the police from the restaurant's first floor. Yes, here we can see the phone. It even has some tape on the back. I can examine it. Wow, the batteries are held in it with a piece of tape. He should just buy a new one. Maybe he can't afford it. Or he just doesn't care. Well, my phone is pretty broken. Or, well, my phone is just kind of, but it's more of, you know, my, what's it called? I don't know. But it's, I don't want to upgrade my phone. iPhone 5 will do for me. The defendant could have just fled the scene of the crime if he so chose, yet he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported it to the authorities. And you claim he's being uncooperative? Nice save, Mr. Gavin. I'd better not waste this. I think the prosecution has toyed with our client enough for the time being. I assure you, no one is more serious about... What was it that you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment that the crime occurred? How can you possibly know this? That's a good question. How indeed? The answer is simple, Your Honor. The prosecution has a decisive witness. You're as good as they say you are. Yeah, he sure is. So someone else was in the room the night of the crime. That must mean they witnessed the crime. Everything up until now has been a warm-up, Justice. Are you ready? Time to meet the witness. Very well. The prosecution may call his first witness to the stand. There she is. Jeez. The witness will state her name and profession. Hold on just a moment. Where's the witness? Can't you see her? She's right at the stand. Even this time, the stand is just... You know, in the old days, the witness stand used to just be completely solid, but now it even has some holes in it. I can show you. I surmise that she has been frightened by the defense's demonic-looking horns. So I used a little hair gel. Relax, people. Have no fear. If any horns point your direction, this court will cut them off. You are sure? I swear it on my gavel. Please, come out. Is it violence against hair a crime, Your Honor? Well, if you're sure it's okay. Now, the prosecution... Wait a minute. Would the prosecution care to explain the witness's... paraphernalia? What does that mean? Probably just... You know, habit of taking photos. Yes, she's a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely the tools of her trade. And that would be? My name is Olga Orly. I am employed as a waitress in Postebol Club restaurant. Then why the camera? Of course, it is my pride to serve Borscht at his named restaurant, but I also perform, as it said, other service. I take it one of these other customers is taking the customers' pictures? Like, for example, this one. What? That's the defendant? Indeed, and the night of the murder. Man in white hat is one who had the gun kaput. Indeed, that is the victim. As it's revealed later, I mean, she's kind of Russian, I guess, but I can't really do a Russian accent. But I'm trying. Order! This is quite a piece of evidence to casually drop into our laps. It is same as way as I drop cold balls of garbage on laps of customers. Casually. Then the court will casually accept this new evidence. August photo. I can't speak. I'm sorry. So, I'm glad the R button is working on the 3DS, because on my DS my R button isn't working that well, but here I can press it how much I want. Oh no, not Winston, no. Oh, come on. So yeah, a Russian waitress. So now, witness, where were you at the time of the murder? I was in room, the hideout we called it. Excuse me, the hideout? It is room where famous gangster bad guy was arrested. His room where the murder took place. What? She took the photo of him, shocked. Your look of utter surprise, it is lovely. I will post by courtroom door later for you. Photos will be numbered. You will write which ones you want copy of. So there were 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. I love it, how he doesn't, mind. Or well, I don't love it, but the victim, Shady Smith, Mr. Wright, and Olga Orley are witness. And if Mr. Wright isn't the killer, that means... Very well, witness. You will testify to the court about that night's events. Witness testimony. That fateful night. Oh, how fateful it was. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for game. It was cold. Both players played with hats on there. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. Then last hand is down, but something terrible has happened there. That man flew at victim and is strangling him to death.
Incidentally, who won the game?
Isn't it obvious the winner was the victim? Shady Smith. Objection! Oh yeah. That's ridiculous. Because Mr. Wright can't lose. Justice. Maybe you can come up with a more legitimate objection. But he hadn't lost in 7 years. Take it from me, kid. It happens. I didn't lose a case my first 7 years as a prosecutor either. Incidentally, I have some evidence here. Sorry, I gotta cut us off here, so I'm gonna continue the episode later, but right now some guests are coming in like 10 minutes. Not that I'm gonna be with them, but I'm gonna stop recording, and because the recording it was bad. I had to convert it. You know the text in the first episode, so yeah, I'm not gonna record a whole session and just have it be broken. But I test recorded and I think it's gonna be fine, but I'm gonna record I can't speak. The rest of the part later. So, yes, later. Goodbye. But you're gonna be right here. Boom! There's the new me. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're playing, or actually, oh yeah, I'm continuing episode 3 because you guys I'm gonna finish this episode right now. So the video worked just fine. I'm happy because I can play through this game. I'm really excited to get to the next cases. So let's just play. Alright, so I've done that text box. Whoa! It's a photo of the crime scene. Or, well, a photo of the table. These are the poker chips as they lay the very moment of the crime. The hand chips on the side belong to the defendant, Mr. Wright. Those on the far side belong to the victim, Mr. Smith.
Chips, you say?
Yes. Imagine that poker is war, your hand is your army, and the chips are the spoils.
I know that. After all, in my youth, I was known as the poker head of courtroom number 3.
Really? I think he means poker face.
Yeah. Looking at this picture, it does seem that most of the chips are on the victim's side of the table. So now we have that. Very well. I can't speak. Very well. The defense may cross-examine the witness. So, is this the cross-examination of... Yes. Alright, so... If this is the testimony I think it is, here's the contradiction. Alright, so the contradiction is in this. Objection! Nice. Oh really? Strangled, you say? That's odd.
The normal customers only choke on borscht.
No, I mean this report shows that the victim died of a blow to the head. Miss Orley, really now, did you witness the crime? Looking at the picture, it doesn't seem like he was hit. He's still wearing his hat and everything.
Yet, it is a fact that he was hit, Your Honor.
I'll get a new photo.
Here's a photo we took of the victim with his hat off during our investigation.
Well, that's quite shocking, isn't it? This head certainly was hit.
Alright, so now we have a new photo. But look, what is different? All we do now is have a close-up picture. I mean, nothing is really different, we just... The defendant, he lunged the victim, his neck.
Oh really, Miss Orley? I think I've caught you in your own lie this time.
Justice.
I admire your enthusiasm, but perhaps you should think this through once more. What do you mean? I found a contradiction.
There's one thing in your testimony that troubles me.
Very well. It seems we should continue the cross-examination. There's such a thing as thinking too much. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it.
There's such a thing as thinking aloud too much too. So now I know the contradiction one more time here. Boom.
Objection!
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 So yeah, we can't see the thing. But you can technically point it out with this photo, but I don't think you can because, I don't know, they don't want you to. But yeah, I mean you can clearly see there's, you know, the necklace isn't in this photo, so.
You know, there was one curious part in her testimony, just like Mr. Gavin said. But what does it mean? Mr. Justice, would you care to explain what it is you're thinking so intensely about? Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on locket at his neck, I believe she said.
I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to the witness's grammar.
No, but look at this photograph. Look at this graph, you know. Not that I'm into memes or anything, but... Do you see a locket on the victim's neck? Well done, Justice. I'm impressed. I knew you'd be able to handle this. But what does it mean? If we are to believe this witness' testimony, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death. Lockets don't just disappear, Your Honor. It's quite simple when you think about it. If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it off, no? Taken it off? Wait, you don't mean... The defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all. He was taking off his locket. Wouldn't that explain it? But you know, let's see here. Yeah, alright. Ugh! Hello. The defendant, what you have to say to this? Say. Yes? I just noticed... I can't do voices here. You have something hanging around your neck, don't you? Oh? You mean this? Yes, it is a locket. With a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. Come again? Mr. Wright, you have a daughter?
We confirmed it at the time of the arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's daughter.
So Mr. Wright has a locket too? Why don't I buy that this is just a coincidence? What will happen now? Well, now, if the results of this poker game led to the murder, perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game.
Further testimony won't really be necessary. It's clear the defendant lost badly.
Miss Orley, you will testify to the court about the game played between the victim and the defendant.
Duh.
So we have some new testimony. Serious competition.
The game began with 3,500 pointed chips for each man. House chips come in two sizes, small and large. The one who was winning, it was victim. For last hand, defendant play with all chips on table and lose. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabs bottle from table and...
Indeed, looking at this picture, it does seem to be a one-sided game.
As the card knows, poker was the defendant's life. Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow.
Oh, how many times have I heard these words?
I done it in a fit of anger, Your Honor, and now I...
yeah. A common tale, but true. Methinks the judge watches too many old court movies. Mr. Wright said he hasn't lost in 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong. So, next time, we will decode, or debunk, or unravel this testimony. See you guys then. You can also click the I in the top right corner to just click on the playlist or the next video. Yes, I'm just telling you guys that because nobody uses cards, but I do, and they're awesome, so do it. This video is getting too long. Goodbye.